Good afternoon, Claire.
Good afternoon to ma'am.
Okay, Claire, can you tell me about yourself?
Hi ma'am, I'm Claire Ermitanio from Benavista, Magella, Carina. I have a two kids and I am 24 years old now.
Okay. I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid ma'am because I want to earn money for the future of my kids ma'am.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia ma'am because Malaysia is near to the Philippines and the culture of the Philippines ma'am is also the same ma'am.
How are you qualified for this job?
I qualified for this job ma'am because I am hardworking, I have a self-discipline and I am honest ma'am.
May I know what your educational level is?
I am graduated in high school, ma'am.
Okay. What was your recent working experience?
I was a sales lady for the 2 months, ma'am.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am, because I have a two kids, ma'am.
How about elderly? Do you have experience?
And ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Like,
Cooking and flower gardening, ma'am.
are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
All of them, ma'am. Ironing, cleaning, and cooking, ma'am.
Okay, if ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My mother, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am. It's okay,
Instead,
ma'am.
your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am. I am agree.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am. I am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Hardworking and self-discipline, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I always follow the rules and regulation of my madam, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in abroad?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Claire, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will finish my contract, ma'am, and I will not go back to my country, ma'am.
Okay, so what will you do?
I tell them, ma'am, that I cannot go home, ma'am, because my job here is very important to me, ma'am.
Okay, so what help would you give to your family members passing
Upon
away?
financial, ma'am, cash assistance, ma'am.
Okay, if ever your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Ma'am, please select me for because I am hardworking, ma'am, and I do all what you want, ma'am.
Okay,
I
tell us about yourself again and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Hi, ma'am. I am Ermitanio, 22 years old, and I have a two kids, ma'am. Then I want to work in Malaysia because the needs of my family, and I want to earn money for the future of my kids, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Claire. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Thank you, ma'am.